Oh man, what's going on? Twin, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. That's my fault.
Keep playing
Oh Lord. Here we finna get to it
it.
now.
Keep Keep playing it. Don't stop. You got those pictures I sent you, right?
Yeah, I got them pictures. I'm not gonna release them right now.
He ain't gonna show them pictures now. He ain't gonna do that. Ooh, child.
Hey,
See,
what are
look,
y'all doing? Like I already
I
didn't want to do the video right.
I love the fact how they boost that person up to be such a great, wholesome individual when it has been said and known that that is not the truth. I wish I could find the Joan Rivers comment when she put it out there. She put it out there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find it, and when I find it, I don't know how to send it to you though. I'm gonna try to find it, but she
Don't
she
send it
put it
to
out
me.
there. Let me drop down real quick. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll send it to Ju-Quetta's Instagram or something if they let me. But
I
I'm gonna try
think
to find it.
I'm streaming now. Let's see if I can pull it up though. I think I
See.
figured out the streaming thing.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
Why you
He's out
sounding like that, twin?
because he a fan. He don't want to believe it. I don't blame him though. I mean,
You
it's
still be a
heartbreaking, but
fan?
it's the truth. I'll be back.
You
I
just can't
blame
judge a book
KG
by its
too. I
cover.
blame KG too.
Just can't judge a book by its cover. That's all that means. That's what it means.
Uh,
I did get it to work, but I
Shout
can't
out to
show
Ty.
it.
Shout out
I can't
to Ty,
figure it out.
Insatiable, KG, Jug. Shout out to y'all, man, pulling up, man.
Salute, salute, salute.
Then I made me
We
do
have
a video I didn't want to do.
we having a moment right now. Now, I can't see how I can pull up anything. But I'm on it. I did
I
cross
know
that
you on
bridge.
it. I bet you really working on it.
I figured out the screaming thing. I figured it out. Cut it down some. The finished planet. Why did you stop? I want to hear it. Everybody want to hear it.
For real.
Don't y'all want to hear the rest of the video? Let's
Let me
go.
play this other one, which I really don't want to play for real. I don't. Let me get into it right quick. Damn,
IG
damn,
yesterday. She
I don't
got,
want to play that one.
a message. I seen it. Can't I just can't pull it up from Instagram.
I just don't want to play it.
Oh, okay.
Y'all making me do this, man. I knew I said I want to
Well,
do it.
you don't want to do it. You don't have to do it. You
I
do
know
not
I
have to
said
do
I
it.
would do it. Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna feel like this.
I'm sorry. You want
It's
some
all right.
tissue? You
Yeah,
want some tissue? Okay.
yeah.
Well, just go to the bathroom. I hold the counter down.
I got it right now. I'm finna pull it back up. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle. Lord, no man. All right, you ready for it?
hmm
I'm gonna go ahead and let it play out, and then we'll have a discussion about it. All right.
All right, that'll work.
her repeated claims that she has no interest in politics. Even some of her supporters have started expressing doubts. They point out that her frequent appearances at major events, book releases, and involvement in media projects seem to go beyond simple community dedication. A political analyst remarked, "If Michelle truly has no interest in politics, why is she building such a strong, globally recognized image? That's not what someone stepping away from the spotlight would do." There is no denying that Michelle Obama holds significant appeal among the public, particularly the younger generation. Yet, this very appeal has fueled doubts about her true intentions. Many believe Michelle is working to build a powerful personal brand to win over voters, rather than focusing on creating meaningful change for the community. While initiatives like Let's Move and her nutrition programs have been praised, they have also faced criticism for being more symbolic than impactful in the long run. Her eldest daughter, Malia and Obama, has hinted that her mother might not entirely dismiss the idea of running for president. "My mom always says she doesn't want to enter politics, but I've heard her ask my dad, Barack, if I actually ran, do you think I'd do better?" These words, whether intentional or not, have added fuel to the speculation that Michelle may have been considering this possibility for some time. Barack Obama, her partner in life and a key political ally, once said, "If Michelle were to run, she would be a strong candidate. But I think she prefers being behind the scenes." This statement, rather than quelling rumors, has reinforced the belief that Michelle might be using her current projects to test her public appeal before officially entering the political arena. However, critics argue that Michelle lacks the practical political experience needed to assume the role of president. The fact that she has never held an official government position could be a major weakness if she were to run. Furthermore, her earlier statements of having no interest in politics could backfire, leading to accusations of dishonesty if she decides to join the race. Some even claim that Michelle is exploiting her fame and public support to pursue personal ambitions rather than serving the common good. Critics argue that she has grown increasingly detached from the realities of the working class she once vowed to defend, particularly as the Obama family enjoys a luxurious lifestyle post-presidency, complete with lavish vacations and multi-million-dollar deals. While the rumors surrounding Michelle Obama continue to spark controversy, another topic involving Barack Obama has unexpectedly grabbed attention. This time, it's not about politics or significant policy decisions, but rather his enigmatic personal life. A pressing question emerges. Is this historic president hiding something that the public has never been privy to? A shocking conspiracy theory has surfaced, delving deep into Barack Obama's private life, a story that even his family has never openly addressed. Let's find out more. Barack Obama and same-sex relationships. Barack Obama, one of the most prominent political figures of the 21st century, has always been surrounded by rumors and controversies. Among them, rumors about his past same-sex relationships have become a notorious focal point, overshadowing the image of a president once celebrated. Stories and testimonies from individuals claiming to know Obama in Chicago have raised suspicions about his true identity. A self-proclaimed former friend of Obama once asserted, "Barack was very open and friendly, but his relationship with a man I know well couldn't simply be described as friendship." These words, along with rumors about his presence in LGBTQ+ social spaces during his youth, have led many to believe that Obama might be hiding a part of his past. These allegations became even heavier when political opponents suggested that his support for LGBTQ+ rights was not solely a political stance, but also a way to protect himself. Although no clear evidence has been presented, Obama's silence in the face of these rumors has only fueled further suspicion. Many believe that his enthusiastic support for the LGBTQ+ community is not coincidental, but may stem from personal reasons he prefers not to disclose. Some opinions suggest that Obama skillfully used politics to conceal the things he wished to keep private. Meanwhile, comments from his eldest daughter, Malia, and Obama have complicated matters further. My dad always told us not to care about what others say. But sometimes I feel he's genuinely pressured by how people perceive him, Malia shared. These remarks not only highlight the pressure Obama faces, but also shed light on the possibility that he may not be as confident as he often appears. Obama's silence regarding these allegations has intensified criticism. Many argue that if he had nothing to hide, he could have firmly denied the claims. Instead, he chose to remain silent, an action perceived as avoiding the truth rather than confronting it directly. For many, this silence is not a sign of composure, but rather an indication that he has something to conceal. These rumors have significantly impacted Obama's image. Many former supporters have started feeling disillusioned, questioning whether the man they once trusted truly lives up to the values he has consistently professed. For some, Obama's once perfect image now seems like an intricate facade, concealing a far more complex reality: relationships with secret organizations. Barack Obama has long been rumored to have ties to secret organizations such as the Illuminati or Freemasons, forces believed to manipulate global politics and economics. According to conspiracy theorists, Obama's meteoric rise from an obscure senator to president in just a few years was made possible by the backing of the Illuminati. Proponents of this theory argue that his foreign and economic policies, from the nuclear deal with Iran to global climate change initiatives, were designed to consolidate power for the wealthy elite. Some online videos even analyze Obama's speeches, pointing out that he uses phrases like New Order or globalization as covert messages to other Illuminati members. Malia and Obama, during a conversation, candidly shared, "My dad often says that real power doesn't come from places you can't see. He laughed when he heard about the Illuminati and said, 'If I really worked for them, do you think I'd choose to be president? I'd pick a position where no one could find me.'" Although Malia's words were humorous, they failed to dispel the suspicions. Conspiracy theorists continue to argue that Obama's swift rise to become one of the world's most powerful figures couldn't simply be attributed to talent or luck. Beyond the Illuminati, Obama has also been accused of having ties to the Freemasons, a long-standing secret society with mysterious rituals and symbols. Conspiracy theorists claim he is an active member of this organization and has used his influence to further Freemason goals. They point out that certain hand gestures and linguistic choices in his speeches contain secret signs. A controversial video showing Obama making a triangular hand gesture, an iconic Illuminati symbol, went viral on social media. When asked about these symbols, Malia and Obama calmly remarked, "I once asked my dad about the hand gestures people analyze. He just laughed and said, 'If I had a secret society, I wouldn't be stupid enough to reveal its signs on camera, sweetheart.'" Some have gone even further, alleging that Barack Obama is not truly an independent leader, but a puppet of powerful secret organizations. Controversial policy decisions, such as funding Iran in the nuclear deal, are seen as proof that he was willing to collaborate with governments accused of supporting terrorism to achieve secretive objectives. Even more concerning, conspiracy theories claim that Obama has concealed ties to criminal activities. Some rumors suggest he has been involved in protecting international crime networks. Although there is no concrete evidence, these allegations have sparked strong criticism, particularly from his political opponents. When asked how her father copes with such rumors, Malia and Obama spoke with emotion. "My dad always taught us that the truth will always defend itself. He said that rumors only distract you if you let them take over your mind. But I know there are times when he feels hurt, even if he never shows it." Malia's comments provided a glimpse into how the Obama family views the pressures they face. However, the accusations and conspiracy theories about Barack Obama are not easily dismissed. Is he truly the symbol of hope admired worldwide? Or is he a link in a global secret network? These questions will likely remain controversial for years to come, as conspiracy theories continue to thrive in the public imagination. As Malia said, "My dad has nothing to hide. The only thing he ever hides is how he endures all of this without letting it destroy who he is: pedophilia and funding terrorist organizations. Finally, the most serious allegations against Barack Obama involve claims that he funded terrorist organizations, particularly after the nuclear deal with Iran, and even links to international pedophile rings. His name was mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, a tycoon accused of organizing child abuse on his private island. Some believe Obama is on the list of powerful figures who visited the island. Although no concrete evidence has been presented, his silence has led the public to question: is there something he's trying to hide? Malia and Obama, when asked about these rumors, responded vaguely: "I don't know everyone in my father's life, but I believe he always does what he thinks is right." The conspiracy theories don't stop there. During his presidency, Barack Obama signed the nuclear deal with Iran, a move many accuse of covertly funding terrorist groups. The Obama administration agreed to return $1.7 billion in cash to Iran, which was said to be frozen assets from years prior. Critics argue that this money was used to support groups like Hezbollah, an organization accused of causing unrest in the Middle East. When asked about the deal, Malia said cautiously, "My father always stands by his decisions, but I think sometimes even we don't know the full story." This careful response sparked further questions. Was Barack Obama truly acting in America's best interest, or was he pursuing a larger, possibly more dangerous agenda? Not only that, Barack Obama's personal life has also been the subject of much speculation. One rumor alleges that he had past homosexual relationships with supposed secret affairs during his time in Chicago. These rumors originated from unverified accounts of individuals claiming to have known Obama. When asked about this, Malia appeared uncomfortable, responding in a suggestive tone: "My father always taught that everyone has the right to be true to themselves, but I'm not sure how that applies to him." This statement, rather than dismissing the allegations, added to public curiosity. The Obama family has been a symbol of change and hope, but also the center of unending rumors. Malia and Obama's revelations provide a fresh perspective on the secrets of this powerful family. Yet, the question remains: are these rumors merely baseless conspiracy theories? Or is there more that we don't know? What do you think? Are these rumors just products of imagination? Or is there a hidden truth being concealed?
Oh man.
I say there's a hidden truth being concealed. That's my vote.
It's a lot of truth being concealed. But you know what? It's mask off season. It is mask off season.
Oh,
All
yeah.
been exposed. Yeah. We've been bamboozled.
I still gotta do more research before I speak on it.
Yeah. Keep digging.
I want to know what happened to his chef. Remember the chef that was unalived in the ocean? He was bodyboarding or whatever, and he somehow got unalived, and they don't really talk about that anymore. In Martha's Vineyard, y'all remember that?
I remember.
No.
I remember.
You ain't hear nothing about that 400?
No, cause y'all got me messed up right now.
Man, look that up, man. Look that up, because that's because they got them girls out of there, and they was talking about how, man, it was just him and Michael and the chef was bodyboarding out in Martha's Vineyard, and next thing you know, the man come up on a live, but the only person that was with him was Brock, and yeah, man, they ain't said nothing else about it though, but that was his chef. Mm-hmm. Yep. Trying to tell you.
And Michelle about to do it.
I'm gonna let y'all speak on it.
Michelle about to do a podcast with her brother now. She's getting out of the political eye. She don't want to be a part of that anymore. She want to do something different. So her and her brother supposed to be starting a podcast. Look it up.
I'm gonna have to get more research. I'm gonna have to get more information about that Martha Vineyard thing because it was so long ago that I can't remember all the details and I don't want to misspeak. But I know it was a big thing for a hot minute and then it just went away.
Yep,
It just went away.
like most things,
This
just vanish. Like
this is what Drill said. This is what Drill said right here.
Epstein Island, yes. I seen the photos of him. Okay, I seen the photos of him on a boat with a little girl. She looked maybe Indonesian, Korean, something of that sort. When she was bound, and that same little girl in a different photo with same boat had her head between his legs. I've seen that photo.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. And it was definitely him, and it was not photoshopped. It was real. Mm-hmm.
So you got to go outside of the main social medias. You got to go to like places like Big Chew and Rumble, OogTube, in the back end. It's not gonna be on this main stuff. It's not gonna be just like on Google. You gotta go to DuckDuckGo search engine.
Even DuckDuckGo's trying to is saying that because when I seen the thing about Joan Rivers, it said she was joking. Now she's not here to defend that. She's not here to defend that. But before she passed away, she was very adamant of what she said. Now all of a sudden, so she's joking. No, she wasn't joking about nothing. You can't joke about something flapping around when you're dancing on stage. I mean, it is what it is. Ain't no crease in nobody's pants. I'm sorry, but no, you can't have a crease all the time. Just flopping in different outfits. Like no. You need to tuck it better, buddy.
This is a hard one right here. This is a lot to take in.
See what Kent says. He said Joan Rivers was the first to say he was gay. That he died. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Kent. Yes. I sent him that video. She was like, "Oh, we all know Michelle's a tranny. It's not a big deal. Everybody knows." She was dead serious about that. She wasn't even playing. She was dead serious. Ooh, child. She's like, "Just calm down." She was serious. Ooh, child. And that was a long time ago. That was before she passed away of a routine throat surgery. All of a sudden, she gone. Now, come on, now, stop it. Nope.
Okay.
I know it's hard. I know. You get through it though. You will get through it. It'll be all right. It is what it is though. It is what it is, and that's what it is.
I really can't speak on it right now. If y'all notice, this is the first time 400 ever been quiet.
But you've seen the similarities in the picture, right? You've seen the similarities in the picture. How is that person the same person?
What picture are you talking about?
With okay, so there's Michael Levine Robinson.
You didn't have to tell everybody. You didn't have to tell everybody the pictures.
Okay, but then
I'm going to do my own research.
But then think about it. There's Michael Levine Robinson. Then there's Michelle Levon Robinson. That's just the similarities too much, and they look too much alike. Like that's You ain't gonna pee in my hand. Tell me it's rain. Nope. This agenda has been way too big. This LGBTQXYZ has been way too big for me to believe any of that. That's no.
When her mom passed away, Michelle wasn't left anything. Michael was left stuff.
Can't you right? She said it more than once and it's recorded. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Now they're saying that she was joking. She was not joking. She was serious. She wasn't joking. That was not a joke. She was real serious about that because she was like, everybody knows it's not a big deal. Everybody knows. Again, that documentary called The Trump Card states a cab driver that has been entangled with Barack himself. He is definitely of the LGBTQXYZ community.
I don't know what to say. I'm gonna let y'all speak on it.
That's research for yourself. Don't take nobody else's word for it.
You know he went to Diddy parties, right? You've seen him there. You've seen footage of him there. That's not That's not Doctor. That's real. That's him at them parties. So what do you think he was doing at Diddy parties? Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a vote on this one right here.
Drop a poll. Drop a poll. Now
Right
drop a
now.
poll.
Now, cause I'm gonna do a part 2 to this one.
Well, so do you know how to drop a poll though? Match that.
You already know I don't.
Okay, so what you need to do when you go live, you do have more than one device that you use, right? You use your laptop and your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to go on you once you get your live set, go to your YouTube on your phone, and then from your phone you go to your comments, and they're gonna be an icon in your on your comment bar that asks you, do you want to set a poll?
That's right, Kent. Except that we had the first gay black president. You're right. You are absolutely right. That's a fact.
What KG say?
You know he in the comments. He trolling, but he telling the truth. Listen.
Well, I never
He
told
telling the truth. He telling the truth though. He's speaking facts now. I mean you can paint an elephant peak, but it's still an elephant. It's real. Like that's for real. That's for real. They call Michelle Big Mike. Big Mike. Big Mike for a reason. They all have code names. Michelle is Big Mike. Hillary Clinton is Evergreen because she's the one that has the Evergreen containment shipping containers, which is used to
be careful.
transport
Small ones.
the little ones. And that's been put out there too, but that's through Evergreen containers, and that's what they call her Evergreen.
Which is
And there's
Walmart.
and there's a few other ones that have code names. Back when Trump was first president, all this stuff was coming out. Like, and Julian Assange had all kinds of stuff. Like, he exposed a lot of stuff. And I had it on another phone because I was able to get the because a lot of secret documents were released, and I was able to get those. And it exposed a lot of stuff. And I happened to save it because I was like, yep, this is it. In a few years we're not gonna be able to find this. And I saved it, but I have to get to my other phone to pull all that up. But this is what we're hearing now is not anything that I haven't heard before. It's all like the Epstein list. Seen that already. Long time ago. 5 years ago, seen that.
Yep. And which 400, what you seen on my shorts. And I know you seen it because you liked it. I know you seen it. Okay. He was on there, and trust me, that list that I posted like last month, I had seen that years ago. Yeah. We've been deep diving for many years. For many years, we've been deep diving. So yeah, it's just coming out to the public, but it's nothing. It's not new.
Yeah.
It's new to the one.
Hey, Matt, you right. I got to give you my email address for real, cause she got a fire intro for me for real.
Yeah. She does intro. How that nickel?
Yeah. It's on YouTube right now, but it's fire though.
Okay.
You know, my background, my little girl do my backgrounds for me.
That's what's up. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mac, you'll have to be the background intro for the King Quickie sector. You doing it. Like, that's okay, let's go.
Yeah, man. I can't add it to my background. And KG, I don't know what you on tonight, man.
He's speaking facts now. You know he don't speak nothing but truth. Like, stop it. Like, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. I promise. We're here to support you through your times of trouble. We understand. We get it. It's a hard pill to swallow, but we're here to help you. We're here to help you digest that one. Because you're gonna have to digest it. And there's gonna be a whole lot more that comes out that you're gonna have to digest. Because there's a whole lot more than just that.
Hold on. No Diddy. Now hold on.
Go on now.
Y'all got to give me time, man. Really.
I know, but I'm here to tell you, there's a lot more than just that one that's going to shock you. It's going to shock you and blow your wig. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be like, "What are you talking about? You're lying." But it's not. It's true.
KG. He said, I'm the one that doing content on it, right? You the one sent me y'all a couple things.
Yeah. He did get it started, but he wasn't lying when he
Yeah.
said it, and I was ready to jump on that one. I said, "Oh yeah, that we could do that." Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mick.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mick. I got you though, Mick. Though for real, I got you though. Because
So
them intros gonna be fast for real.
so 400. Seen for the first time a photo of Michael Michelle pregnant, and guess how many fingers Michael Michelle had?
Hold on. You say who?
Michael Michelle, Obama,
Oh,
Michael Michelle.
oh.
Michael Michelle had like 8 fingers on one hand. And I laughed because it was a picture of Michael Michelle pregnant with 8 fingers on one hand, which means it was photoshopped. It's not real. There's no photos ever of that person being pregnant with either child. I wonder why. And most women like to take pictures like that when they're showing off their little baby bumps and stuff. Not that one. Make that make sense.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's get with the chat right quick, right?
All right.
KG, stop doing that, man. Mick,
Ooh,
stop doing
child.
that. You know we cool, man. Stop doing that.
He can't handle it. You can't. It's okay though. It's gonna be all right. We're here to support you. We get it. But sometimes this is what we call the Great Awakening. We waking you up. We're gonna shake it out you. We're gonna get you right. But you're gonna have to understand that this is what it is. It is.
That's
You're
the
gonna have to
fastest I
understand.
done seen y'all pull up in a minute. Y'all just
I pulled up as soon as I seen you go live. I was just gonna come. I didn't even know what you was talking about, but I figured, it's still a little early for me, so I can go ahead and support you. But this is a good topic. Let's talk about it.
what can I talk about? I don't know nothing about it for real.
I mean, what I want you to do is literally look up the documentary, The Trump Card. Watch that. Watch that documentary, and then we'll talk. because it exposes and the man that's on there is not lying. He says it's happened a couple times, once in the cab and once in the hotel. Uh-huh. When he was a senator, before he became president, he was a senator.
Yeah,
And
in Chicago.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Give him fellatio.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I gotta hear you get this disclaimer there for real.
I did. It's a Trump card. It's the Trump card. It's in the documentary. I'm just saying. Allegedly, that's what it says in the documentary. Yep. I've watched that documentary quite a few times, and that's what it says.
KG, ooh, bye.
Okay, now you see, listen to Kent. Now mm-hmm. He telling you how it is. You can't hide from the truth when it's uncomfortable. It's all truth's gonna be uncomfortable for everybody at some point in time. But it is what it is. It is what it is, and that's what it is.
So a bum at the basketball game. So, man, y'all is look. I
Oh
see.
yeah,
I'm the only one. I'm the only one on my channel. Y'all
but it's
got me.
okay.
Y'all
We all
got
don't
me.
have to agree all the time, but what we're here but look at the masses here trying to escort you through these troubling times. Like we understand that it's hard for you, and I'm not even being funny. Like it's hard. Like sometimes I might hear something about somebody that I'm not going to want to believe either. Like what? No. But if the truth is there, the truth is there. It's there. You know what I mean? These are people that are within the industry. They're part of the system. They're not our neighbors. They're not our family members. These are people that think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't get surprised when I hear things anymore. It's like I don't doubt it, because that's the industry. That's what this world is made of. So At the end
I
of the
gotta,
day,
I gotta hunt to drink Coke 45s, but that means she'll do though.
I mean,
Yeah, what
mhm.
you say? Yeah, I mean,
And they say the same thing about Megan Thee Stallion. Who knows? I mean, I don't know what woman's gonna call herself a stallion if you ain't. I mean, stallions are male horses. Mares are female horses. I mean, I don't
that thing
know.
is different though. She too tall to be doing all that.
I mean, you don't think
I
Michael's
would have
tall?
shot her too. I would have shot her too.
Michael's tall too. Michael's tall too. Michael's tall with broad shoulders, big hands, and big feet, and a strong jaw.
And the Adam apple.
Whew.
KG, you said,
So let me ask you a question, 400.
go ahead.
Why would somebody name their autobiography Becoming Michelle Obama? Becoming. How do you become Michelle Obama if that's who you're born to be? How do you become that?
I'm I'm saying that's how you brought up. That's how you raised. You know, like I'm,
But
sh- I'm showing you what it took to get to this point where I'm at.
mm, I think it
Man,
could have been a better choice of
look, look,
words.
look. Y'all got me tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got me.
But let me answer a direct question. Let me ask a direct question. See, the cover for that is to make it appear that she was speaking of being the first lady. That was that what you're supposed to think that she referring to. When she became the first lady.
Oh, Mac, I don't have a channel right now. I do have a YouTube channel, but I don't do nothing on it. Like I don't really have a channel. Not yet. Not yet. I'm getting used to all this first, then
She being the
Yeah,
I'm gonna
portal.
get into.
She being
yeah.
the portal.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop Juju in the chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll take my mind off certain things.
Ranch me up, man.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna
Ranch
be
me up.
all
I can
right.
do
I
it myself.
promise.
You on your
I promise.
laptop?
Yeah, I'm on my
Rank
laptop.
me
I
up.
can do it now.
I drop it myself.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, you could drop it in the chat, can't you?
I don't have a ranch.
Oh, you don't for real?
He still didn't give you no wrench.
No.
Ooh,
Oh Lord, here come Kate.
man.
Can't get
Uh-oh.
right. Want to pull up? Oh Lord, here we go.
Come on, Kent. Come on, Kent. Get him right now. Come on, Kent.
Oh, I don't know if I want to let him up.
Man, you better let him up.
Damn.
There you go. Salute.
New job.
Yeah, what up, KG?
I'm just here listening, bro. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
I know
basically
you
Donald
said it
Trump
all
and
in
then
the
the
chat.
chat. I know that's what I'm saying. The chat is different than the panel. You hear me? I can say a lot in the chat. You know, I mean, you asked for proof, so I sent it to you. So you know, don't feel bad. I felt the same way when I found out myself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about feeling bad? I ain't saying nothing yet.
Listen, when you see the rest, then you gonna feel some type of way.
I felt some type of way too, and I had to dig. I deep dived in that. I was like, oh wow, wow. hmm I went on all kinds of different platforms, different areas, and searched the same thing, and they were talking about the shape of the head and how many the shoulder length and how it differs between men and women and all that stuff. Like I was like, wow. They broke it down. I said, okay, okay, okay. Mm.
It wasn't that that got me. What got me was I went back and looked at the video where her brother first came on there with her, and that's before Obama became president. And the brother even called Michelle Michael. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Uh,
right.
yeah.
Uh,
And
hold it
this
down for 1 minute for me. Hold it down for a second.
all right. And and then Obama, he slipped up a few times and said Michael. You know what I'm saying? And
He sure did. Publicly,
you know,
publicly speaking. One time he was doing an interview, and the other time he was in front of a bunch of military people. He was like, "My Michael Michelle." I said, "Ooh."
he wasn't doing the interview. He was doing a press conference. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
was doing a press conference when he said it, and I was like, hold on, what? What's this thing just
Yep.
like?
He was doing an interview. He was walking with somebody, walking through a thing, and he referenced Michelle, but he said Michael, and then he Michelle. I said, "Oh yeah, he did it twice. He did it a couple times. Yeah, that. Come on now, you don't mistake your wife's name between Michael and Michelle. You just don't do that. Like, what? Huh? You don't do that. Mm-mm.
And then the mama should have been into herself. You know what I'm saying? When she said that she got two sons. You know what I'm saying? And we still was
Mm-hmm.
waiting on what with the other brother at to find out. When she died, she wrote it in her last dying wish that she amended it that, you know, she
Mm-hmm.
leaving everything to her son. I'm like, son, oh shit. So this shit really real. Let me go do some research, you know. Then
Yeah.
found out that he was born what they call a transvestite.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm gonna believe the mama before I believe anything, huh?
Well, I think was he born a hermaphrodite and then went to a trans or what? Was that how that went?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Because when you're a hermaphrodite, only one of the sexual organs work. Both of them don't work, but you have both. And
Yeah.
I think that yeah, because when he's dancing up there with Ellen, boy, you can definitely mm-hmm.
That wasn't no strap on either, huh?
Nah, sir, that was all natural. Mm-mm. And then again, even if it was a strap on, why would a straight woman need a strap on for a straight husband? I mean,
Nah.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I mean, let's talk
It
about it.
always it always been a bunch of red flags with him when he first came out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because it was like when he was running for Senate, you know what I'm saying, for Chicago, they didn't say he was married. They didn't say he had a wife. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say he had kids. But once
Hmm.
he, was gonna run for, to be president, then all of a sudden he got a wife, he got kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Hmm.
you know, then you can look at them kids and tell them they were never happy the whole time they was in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
And his daughter was in a compromising situation with allegedly with Hunter Biden. I had information on that too. I had pictures of that too, where he was well clapping them cheeks, I guess you could say.
Ragamuffin. Salute.
Yo, what's up? Salute, y'all. Much love.
Salute, man. Salute.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that this is a good conversation, y'all, and I was
You
just
breaking up.
browsing, and I thought, man, I'm gonna come up and drop some bombs for y'all to research and
Let's
look
go.
into.
Let's go.
Shoot, I did my extent of the O research way back when. In fact, when he first
Mhm.
came on the scene, that's actually when I stopped voting because I started to go through more of my awakening, and I was shown that it's two sides of the same coin. Regardless
Thank
of who
you.
you try to go for. And I started digging up all kinds of stuff with the Michael thing. Really
Hmm.
weird stuff. Like when he was doing his campaign, he had a recreation of the Pergamon altar, which was in Turkey. Which, as far as old literature goes, it states that was like the physical house seat of Satan on Earth at the time. It's weird shit. Regardless of what its full representation is, it's weird to me that he would
Right.
have that recreated. I believe it was in Texas when they did that, and I thought that's
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm.
weird. Why would you do that? And it's like because they couldn't get pieces from the actual original site that was dismantled in World War II by the Nazis. But it's just weird shit. It's like why would you do stuff like that? It's just like strange. So
Right. Make it
there's
make
like a
sense.
whole laundry list of weirdness surrounding that man and
Hmm.
his life. So 100.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's hmm.
And it ain't and let the record be set. It ain't no
And
disrespect to him. for his nationality, his skin color, or anything like that.
Oh, okay,
Society
okay.
would love to play us against each other with those types of confines. But the wise person, right, reaches inward and realizes we are all connected. There ain't no separation. The separation only exists within the system and the system's mindset put upon the people.
Divide and conquer.
That's right. So,
So that's what we're doing right now.
That's what. Hey, we trying to bring it together right now. Right now, we trying to come together with unity, and we trying to unify.
Oh yeah.
I believe that day is coming, though. The healing of the nations. You know, Bob Marley really did a lot for the world.
Yes, he did. Facts.
And what he emanated out, I believe, is a passionate cry to continue. And I feel it even as I speak these words right now. I can feel that burning in my chest to just repair the damage that's been done. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this world's a stage, and there's a lot of things that go on. They tell us one thing, but it's up to us to have the critical mind to think past it and to use our minds correctly. And that's not easy. And man, you know, I'm still going through it myself. You know, it's a journey. But
It is.
yeah, the crazy out there things sometimes there is something to them, you know. And I think it's easy because people were just trying to make it through their days and their weeks and their months and their years, having to focus too much on that, let alone looking into further what they're being told. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just in that survival mindset, so it's hard to. Yeah.
Facts. And
Yeah,
to my
so
2 queens, thank y'all. Thank y'all for doing me like this.
Huh? So what now?
Thank y'all for doing me like this. Y'all knew I wasn't ready for this.
You was planning it before I came up. What are you talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. I told you last night. I said I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna play the video I got.
You
But I
opened up
never
the
watched
door.
it though.
You opened up the door.
And now y'all kicked down the door.
No, the door was open when I got there.
For
Y'all
real.
and KG, you right there with you.
I'm just saying, bro. We all got spur keys to it. You hear me? I'm just saying, bro. Look, we all got spur keys. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this is about the truth. That's what we doing. You hear me?
It is.
Yeah,
There it
I
is.
still gotta do my research, but damn, I shouldn't have played this video tonight.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, not everybody's who they claim to be. Like you said, the world is a stage, and everybody has their role to play, and that's it, who they are in real life is not who we see them to be, and that's with anybody. You have rap artists that put their lyrics out and make themselves be gangsters for clout, and when they're really home, they ain't nothing like that. They're nothing like that. But it's all an act. It's all a stage, and it's the same thing with any political figure
But,
or
but
anybody that's a celebrity. Any of them
that's
people.
crap. We talking about a first lady.
She a first man.
There we go. I knew you were gonna say that for real. I knew it.
I mean, there's got to be a first at some time. Might as well. I mean, own it. Like, okay, you were the first man. I mean, good for you. Like, let's go. Let's go. I mean, Kamala tried to make her man the second man, second first man, but I mean that didn't work. But
No,
I
I
mean,
ain't gonna get
now,
on tonight.
now, technically, the first woman man was Hillary Clinton. I'm just saying that is my opinion.
man,
That's just my opinion.
see, there's a lot of mess with her too. There's a lot of mess with her too that I did a lot of research 5 years ago about. See, it's a deep dark demonic satanic horrible rabbit hole, but it's there. It's horrible. Like, phew. When they were exposing Anthony Weiner's laptop, baby,
Yeah, I got
baby.
my one homie, and since passed away under mysterious circumstances, and he was a big YouTuber. Had some content from 9/11 back when it happened. From he was in New York at the time as a film student. Then he started blowing it open on the Epstein thing, and he's pretty much one of the only people that had found what he found. He found out that island has a underground submarine base.
Oh
And
yeah,
that Ghislaine Maxwell, she's like connected with so she
Mossad.
was connected with people out in the Indies, in the West Indies.
And her father was a Mossad. He was Mossad. He
See,
was
I didn't know about that. That's wild.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
But
So since we bring up 9/11, right? You know, dang, no, I can't say
You
it.
need a disclaimer, sir. You need a disclaimer. You need a disclaimer before we start talking like that because
Yeah,
you know
I ain't
that's
gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get
Okay,
that's
into
real
that.
yeah.
controversial.
Put it on your background. I sent it to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I got to put
but
it on my laptop.
like for real, what was really wild about my friend's research that he showed that got taken down way back in the day was he found a photo of Ghislaine Maxwell and Obama holding like the hand of a child, like that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't their kid going into a sub. Like it's weird. It was some real shoes
Mm-hmm.
out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how to pronounce dude name right here?
Who's that? Me?
Yeah, Rab.
Ragamuffin Vision. Ragamuffin
Okay,
Vision. Yeah. You can call me Ragamuffin though, whatever. But yeah,
okay,
the
Rab.
Ragamuffin, and
Okay,
if you're curious about the namesake, bro, the Ragamuffin Vision is the humanitarian vision of the future. It's new spiritual sight. That's what it refers to.
okay, okay. But
Yeah.
Obama them had to get it from somewhere, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course.
You know who the leader of all it is?
Who,
His name
Michelle?
His name Lucifer.
Yeah, they got us all.
Insatiable's on your side, 400. Insatiable's on your side.
Yeah,
Insatiable is on
yeah.
your side.
The first ball gonna be on his side. You know what I mean? Well, that's it. Right or wrong. To say you're number one fan, you hear me?
Well,
For real.
I mean,
That's the
my
support.
thing is if the people that you keep company with, if you're not into what they're doing, why are you keeping company with those type of people? You know what I mean? Like I
Well,
wouldn't spend time with people that are into stuff like that.
but
So
but see, like, there's a lot of stuff they got going on now, right? When they got Diddy locked up, right? You
hmm
know somebody taught Diddy how to do all that stuff, right?
Epstein.
Yes.
It's a whole organization. It's a whole organization.
Yes. This really nothing new. You know, Tupac been told us about this.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
And it's not just them two. There's more.
Y'all can go back to the Bible days when it says clear as day that then God burned down the whole village of gay people.
Oh, you talking about Solomon.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
Sodom and
yeah,
Gomorrah.
that part.
Well, now, and here goes something else I'm gonna drop, and then this is just something for y'all to consider, think about, ponder on, meditate upon, what have you. If we're gonna be truthers and we're gonna pursue truth, we're gonna have to examine everything, including the Bible, because
Facts.
The Bible was given to us by Rome, and the Sanhedrin
Mm.
is how that got put together.
Hold on,
And in
hold on.
fact,
I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
you can't hear me.
Nah.
Let me hold on. Is my volume better?
Yeah. You better.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if we're going to examine everything, we got to examine the Bible as well. And my from my research, I've found that I believe that it was put together by Rome. We only have so much of the canon. The original OG is in Ethiopia, and
There we go.
Ethiopia is the only African country that fought off the colonization, which is very interesting. So they claim that Christ was born in a cave, not in Bethlehem, that was changed over and whitewashed by Rome. Not only that, but then we have the teaching of the Essenes and the mystics that most of them were a lot of them were put to death by the Vatican and the Catholic Church. And there's a tie-in with that group, John the Baptist and Christ. And it's said that they were witnessed and observed not participating in the blood sacrifices or the satanic rituals or involved in any of that. And according to their text, it goes way back from the garden up till now, and it talks about some wild stuff. And it basically insinuates that Lucifer was masquerading as Yahweh at times, running around telling people to do, jacked up shit. So that's where I'm at with it. the farther back you go, the more you start to realize that this creator source that made everything is very loving and unconditional and put an entire perfect world into a state of being where whatever you put out into the world, good or bad, you have to, deal with, because there's divine order, there's spiritual law. You violate spiritual law, it's going to violate you. And that makes sense. So to me, that's where I'm at. I love the Bible. I love Christ. I love Christ's way. But I'm more in line with the Essenes and the Nasarians myself. But y'all like, please look into this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do yourself a solid and take your knowledge as far as you can. Because we only have so much to look at literature wise and what we hear, and
Yeah,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? So yeah.
But bro, my knowledge so wide open. I understand what you're saying, and everything you're saying, I can go against what you're saying, right? Because when you talk about the Bible, you know how old the Bible is.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about, these scrolls from the Essenes is even older. And that's what I'm
Yes,
trying to tell you.
true.
Yeah, they removed that from the Bible. In fact, like the situation in the temple where he goes in and overturns the tables, they don't tell you what happens in the Bible. They tell you merchandise was being exchanged. They don't tell you what the merchandise was. You go look into the teaching the Essenes have, and they say he went in there, shut the temple down, and opened up the cages of the animals and stopped them from doing that, and then called them violent ones. So yeah, it just depends on what part. You see, look, if they got a whole animal marketplace, and I'm not up here telling all y'all to go vegetarian and vegan. I'm up here trying to tell y'all that they organize the whole system since back in the day up till now that they profit off of by doing this.
I'm not going vegetarian. You ain't got to worry
Well,
about that.
no, you good, but I'm just telling you, if that's how the Most High set it all up, look, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ain't nobody gonna convince me the Illuminati behind closed doors slicing and dicing animals and humans and then tell me the Most High does the same thing. I don't think so.
Jesus didn't eat meat. None of his followers, they didn't eat meat. That's just my opinion.
I don't know. My two queens, y'all got something y'all want to say?
I do, because
So
I
talkative.
understand what Ragamuffin's saying. However, um, I don't the the Most High that he may be referring to may not be the same that we are referring to, and that
Facts.
might be where, you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of where the cultural divide comes from, because we've been lied to for a very long time. We've been worshiping a Caucasian Jesus when we all know that that's not the truth.
Yes.
So we're just gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep it a whole buck, and we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So that's the real. You know what I mean? That's the real.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ethiopia are claiming that the whole story of the Bethlehem stuff and the white Jesus is incorrect. That he was in fact
Yeah.
African and born in Ethiopia. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm tying in that all of that. And so the Christ that's depicted that the historians noted, Josephus and Pliny the Elder and individuals like that, they didn't note that Christ or his followers or who he ran with involved themselves in that same type of stuff going on that the other Jews like the Sadducees and Pharisees were practicing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Right. But
And
my
and
thing is if we were lied to like that, I have a hard time believing a book that was put out by the same people. I
Thank
have a
you.
hard time believing that. I have
well,
a hard time believing
this wasn't put out by those people. That's what I'm saying. There's scrolls that have been hidden by people to prevent those people you're referring to from gathering that and taking that and then using it for the masses. That's the whole point.
it.
This
Where are
stuff has
these scrolls
gotten people
located?
killed. They some of them were found in the Qumran Desert. Some of them were found like
Yeah,
with
they were
the
found in
Dead Sea
caves.
Scrolls. They were
Yeah.
buried. They
Dead
were
Sea
hidden,
Scrolls. Yep.
and like
Facts.
they just
Sigils in stone.
yeah, there's some of that too. But they just found the new Moses
A
scroll,
lot of
and
that.
that's even more wild. So yeah, I mean, honestly, all we can really do is have an open mind and have our own inner
Mhm.
relationship
With
with
God.
whatever we believe in. I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
you know,
Right.
that's ultimately what it is.
Yeah.
Because look, let's say all the literature got destroyed. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, then what? Then what? I mean, I was told this in my spirit a long while back that to solely depend on literature is spiritual laziness.
Right.
And what made
Right.
us wants us to draw closer internally. And I think that's the overarching point.
Because God is within us anyway. We are
Yeah,
made from the Most High, so we are a
exactly.
part of God. God is within us. Like
Blood
we
family.
are that of the Most High. So
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to clarify my positioning because I think we're in the same mindset.
hmm
I felt led to look into certain information. I was also raised in the Baptist church, so that, I mean, that was my upbringing until
Ooh,
I started to
mm.
step away from that and go into a different direction and
That's
consider
what
all
I'm
kinds
talking
of
about.
other things. So,
So did I.
I know about that Baptist. Trust me,
So
yeah.
they
I was
something
in the
different.
Baptist church too.
Really.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
I'm the literal black sheep in the family, for real. So, that's how it
Oh, okay.
goes. Yeah.
You know about that Baptist church, then, don't you?
I do. I do. From an early
Yeah.
age, man. Yeah. I had an interesting life, So,
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm not just going to segregate the Baptist church. I think it's the whole church system.
well, it is. It
Is
is, of course.
It is.
I'm just referring to my background. So, yeah.
yeah. hmm
Church is really like gangs for real. It's who you rolling with.
hmm
Mhm.
Congregation, fellowship. You know what I mean? Like you pay your
Yeah.
tithe.
Yeah. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like
who you
yeah.
represent. Yeah. Yeah.
until you
hmm
realize that you are the church, the body of
Right.
Christ dwells within you.
Okay. Okay.
We so busy giving
So,
out that to someone else instead of looking in the man in the mirror and realizing who you are. I
when
That's
I
am
right.
that
quote
I
That's
am.
right.
I am that
when
I
I
am.
quote something, I cannot. I don't do what you can look it up at. But I was always taught like, long as you have three or more people, that is the church. It's not a building.
hmm hmm
Yeah, religion puts fear on people just like the rest of what we have in this world, and I wish more people would, especially Christians, would realize that and because here's the thing, like you get deep enough in meditation and you can see beings of like blue light of a good nature, and then you can see other entities feeding off of people when they're in fear. So here's the thing, if they're going to put out fear through the media and just constant like getting everybody to double check everything and basically pushing everybody into this weird OCD about every little thing, then religion's doing it too. And so ultimately, how do we break out of that? I think
Okay.
it's going inwardly and realizing we're loved, that the highest vibrational state is love, and that changes everything. And when you operate and you maintain and you stay in that, I've been watching in my life, everything is changing. So,
Those
whatever,
are facts.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
hmm I agree. I agree.
And I think they're trying to make the book of Revelation come to pass by putting so much crap out there, like
It's a
getting people's
blueprint.
minds to want to believe it.
It's
Yeah,
just a
it's a
But you
blueprint.
blueprint.
know, but you know that the revelation was not like part of the Bible at first, right?
No, it wasn't. Yeah, that's true.
They
But I don't.
added that, but I think they added it to scare us.
Yeah,
hmm
I think so too. And I think that's a point I'm making. Like I got homies right now to this day that are still stuck on these hamster wheels of like looking at all the individual messed up things going on. And I'm all like, listen, y'all, the more you keep putting that attention on that, where your attention goes, your energy flows. You keep putting your mindset on that stuff, you're not gonna have nothing good going on for you. And to them, it's like, yeah, but I gotta know what's going on. And it's like, but you're only gonna know what you're allowed to know and what they want for you to put a mind projection on.
And
So
you're
that
feeding that negative
you know,
energy. You're feeding it. You're feeding that
yeah,
negative energy.
that's
And
right.
what
That's right.
you can manifest those things by feeding that negative energy. Like you
Right.
can literally manifest that kind of stuff. So
Totally. Totally. So, after so long of looking into some of these crazy things, it's like I've just tried to be about love and people and animals and like, just some good things in life, man, finding the, the silver lining. So,
Mhm. But it's crazy because when you're truth seekers like we are, you have to sometimes you have to dive into those dark areas, and that's the part. But in order to find the truth, you have to go where it's dark because that's where the truth lies.
yep.
That's where the truth lies.
That's true. That's true.
So unfortunately, you can't stay in the light all the time if you want to know the truth. Because before I started researching the truth, I was in the light, and it was rainbows and butterflies. But then once I started digging into the truth, I was upset. I was like, I've been lied to. This is crazy. I was really upset. I was hurt. I was upset. I felt foolish. But that's because I put myself in a position to feel that way only through seeking the truth. But now that I know the truth, I know what to expect. I see things in a different light now. I see things in rather the fifth dimension than the third dimension because I already know what it is. I already know this is the Matrix. I already know things exist because I want them to. I know this.
Yeah, I've just been trying to find more of a balance because I think in times past I spent. Well, I like to look at it sometimes as I spent too much time on certain things, but at the
Yeah,
same time, is anything really wasted? Because if we're learning always and growing, then we got to cut ourselves a little slack and not be so hard on ourselves. I think
we
sometimes
got
with
to, we got to,
yeah.
because I was raised by my grandma, right? So she was a straight Christian, and I didn't, I just followed behind her, right?
Mm.
And I believe what she believed in until I got a little older and started reading and learning everything for myself. So, but to go against somebody like that, no, no, no.
Gotta love them grandmas, man.
Yeah,
Man.
I still love mine, man.
Hmm.
And out of respect, you don't question it. You may think it, but you don't question it just out of respect.
Yeah,
It's like I'm not gonna do that. I want to know, but I'm not gonna do that. I know better. Hmm.
you know better.
Hmm. I have an aunt like that now. She's Pentecostal. She's really, 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 really into her to
Oh,
her church and her beliefs. And matter of fact, she signs. She does ministers for the deaf. So when the pastor's up there giving the word, his word or whatever, she's signing this for people that can't hear him. That's how serious she is about it. Like it's no joke. It's no joke.
Oh wow.
No joke.
let me
No
ask you
joke. She's
this.
done it for years. She's been in the same congregation for 40 years.
Let me ask you this. When is the preacher like they hold preachers up like they God, right?
Mm. They do worship them like their God,
Yeah.
which is a contradiction.
When you see them get out in a BMW and you
Mm-hmm.
walk in the church, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're telling you God gonna save you and God gonna do all this for you. So let
Mm-hmm.
me get them last $2 you got.
But see,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I have a
Am I
book called
am I
Text that
am I
says,
lying?
No,
Am
no,
I
you're
no,
not.
lying?
not at all, bro.
The book
Speaking
I
of
have called Text tells you that God, when God says pay your tidings, tidings is not in the form of money. What is God going to do with money? And that's exactly what it says in this book. It says, what is God going to do with money? When God asks for your tidings, God asks for your time. 10% of your day just spent thinking about God, talking to God. 10% of your time. That's all. It's not 10% of your money, not 10% of your earnings. It's your time because everybody knows that time is more valuable than money anyway.
Yes.
Because
And they
time is
used it
something
for
you can't get
profits.
back.
They used it for profits. And
Yes.
they get away with using it for profits and not have to pay tax on it by that 501c3.
But I'm saying though, like,
Allegedly.
how could you feel pulling up in a Maybach, right? And you got people out here that's really struggling, right? How do you explain that?
Because in their twisted mind, they look at it as it's their job. They're doing a job. It's their job. They went to school for it. They've got a degree for it, and this is their job. This is what and anybody can do that job. Anybody can do
Um,
that job.
let me
That's why I ain't never like
let
preachers
me
for real.
second that. Can I second that?
Go
It's
I
their
ahead.
had
gift.
never
It's
liked
their
preachers.
gift because they're the chosen one and they have a direct connection to the Most High. That's why you have to come to them because they can go to the Most High directly, but you can't. So
But if
because
that's
of
the
that,
thing,
they're supposed to have their honor.
I,
how can you get ordained over the internet? You can go on the internet right now, take a class, and become an ordained minister.
right.
Let's talk about it.
I'm, I'm talking about that's a good hustle though, for real.
I mean, man, stop it.
And I'm
Then
just
we
being
got
for
them.
real.
Then we got them
It's a good
TV ones
hustle.
like Copeland,
'Cause,
be flying around in their little private jets.
yeah,
Mhm.
because nobody gonna question you because they thinking
Tax
God
free.
got
Tax free.
And
you. Yeah.
that's the thing. Why do you have to have a mega church? What is a mega church? Why do you have to have a mega church? Why can't you just have a church? But you got TD Jakes, you got Copeland, you got all these mega churches.
Hold
For
on.
what reason?
I'm glad you brought up his name. I'm glad you brought up his name.
I don't like that man. I don't
With
like
his
him at all.
feet falling out.
Right. How
he
was
gives me
Tyler
he
Perry
gives
gonna
me the
make
creeps.
the
Like
preacher fall out? Have
you
you
can
ever been
see when
swallowed?
you
Guess he
look
got
in
the Holy
people's
Ghost.
eyes. You can see some things going on. Like when
Oh,
that man
we
Child.
comes
already
on
know what's
TV,
going
man,
on.
something's not right.
We already know what's
Right.
going on.
They
Let me
send
tell
it
you
right in
something.
your face.
Have
This
you
one
ever
thing
been
about the United
swallowed?
States, right? It's all federal.
Hmm.
If the feds got something, oh, they got you. I think they got them.
But
Thanks to Diddy.
what y'all think about that Tony Evans guy though? He seems like he actually did help a lot of the urban community in Texas, around Dallas or whatever. You think he actually? I don't know what to make of him. I grew up listening to him
Um,
because my whole family loved him, and
Never heard
I
of him.
don't know.
I've never
He
oh
did
heard of
like
him
no,
either.
it's
you don't
the
know who
other
he
one
is?
y'all got down there. The one that flew his family out when that bad storm came down there.
No,
Uh,
that was that Osteen dude.
yeah.
That's who you thinking of.
But you
Yeah.
got this big old church, but you not letting nobody in there.
I know, bro. Wasn't that crazy?
That was crazy, man.
And churches are never supposed to close. They're never supposed to close. Anybody gets to be able to seek refuge in a church at any point in time, whenever.
The doors are supposed to be open.
Yep.
Fuck
Always.
Joel Osteen, you hear me?
Let's
So what
go.
thing?
Let's go. Let's go.
Don't
Let's
y'all
go.
know? Don't
Go.
y'all know who opened up their doors when he didn't? The mattress man in Houston, Texas.
Mm.
A,
That's
a
what's
man
up.
that sell mattresses opened up his business to let these people in. While everybody giving this motherfucker money, making him rich while you still poor, and they still support him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Just like what's that fool name? The pedophile pastor, um, the bishop nigga. What's his fool name? The fat fool.
TD Jakes.
Yeah, that nigga.
TD.
Hmm.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Listen, I ain't never been to a church where you walk in, they got an ATM machine. They had two of them.
Hmm.
He got two of them.
Whoa.
Dang, that's wild.
That's G. That's
First of all, you can't tell me
that
Jesus
give me
the
no
ultimate.
excuses. No excuse. Whoa.
End of
I've
the
never been
day,
to the powerhouse.
man, look, I went one time. They wouldn't let me in because I had my gun, so I didn't go.
Mm. They searched you before you walked in the church?
No, I'm telling them, I walked in. They had Sadati to pat me down because since I was a new member, I had my
Huh?
gun on me.
In
They
the
said I
church.
couldn't come in. And what? Nigga, bro, I'm not going no church without my peace. You tripping.
No, I'm tripping over the fact they had to pat you down. Like, what are you talking
I'm
about?
trying
See,
to
that's the
tell
mega church for you.
you. Hey, Drill.
Well,
You already
yeah.
know we ain't going to that church.
No, absolutely not. No, you're not gonna cop a feel on me, you weirdo. Uh-uh. No. For whatever reason you want to say it is, you just try to feel on something. You got me fucked all the way up. Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Oh, I don't tell you, they call the police on me too.
Man. Mm-mm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell no.
So I already been fuck that nigga since
Yeah.
then. No, and whoever ride with him, fuck you too.
Man, I can't stand that. Man, listen.
I don't like a Baba Thumper, okay? Don't preach and teach the word of Jesus when I believe in God and then you turn around, you doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Oh yeah,
I don't know no.
insatiable. You're right.
But but
With their
but
number.
but,
Yeah.
see, but CKG, you got to hold on to that though, because we we all the son of God, right?
Of course,
We are men, so we gonna do what we gonna do. I don't hold
that's
that
it,
against, but I'm just saying
bro.
it's just the
You
way they.
can't, for one, you can't be in the club Saturday and then preaching to me Sunday. That don't go together.
Man, or at a Diddy party, they go to church talk about, well, I was forgiven now. No, no, no. I'm
He
sorry.
said. Then
Because
he
there's certain
said.
things
Then he said though. He
he
said,
did say
bring that.
that. And the thing is it's like this. You can't go out and commit a crime on a Saturday night and then go to church and repent and think all is fine. That's crazy to me. That's crazy work. That's crazy because to
That's
me
what
that's
I used
playing with
to
the
do.
Most High. That's playing
That's
with the
what I
Most
used
High.
to do. That's what I used to do with my grandma.
Mm. That's
I'm
playing.
like,
That's
you
playing.
make
That's
it.
400,
playing on. That's playing on the Most High's top. That's playing on
Let
the
me
top. It's like,
let me make it
mm-mm,
home.
mm-mm.
400. I know many churches that have nothing but women sitting up front every Sunday.
I wish I would have found them back in the day.
Most.
Cause I was just around old women with them
Oh
stockings and
man.
everything on.
Granny's baby.
Yeah, granny baby, and give me peppermint candy and that strawberry candy.
Oh yes.
And then pinch
So
And I
you
and
hush
still
that
get
then
that
boy till
strawberry
the
pinch
candy.
your
time
cheeks.
he's
I always tell everybody the only type of ant problem I want is the kind that that pinch my cheeks and send me birthday cards.
But
For
yeah, I
real.
remember them days, big dog. I remember them days.
400, put me on the screen.
Oh, here we go. Let me see. Hold on now. That's right.
We don't got them no more.
What's
Boy,
you
what you
talking
talking
about?
about? Boy, I remember them days.
Oh yeah. That's Big Mama right there.
Popping
Let's
them
go.
peas. Pop,
And Big
Let's
popping them
Mama.
go.
peas.
That's Big Mama right there. You right. That's it. There it is. There it
Big
is.
Mama
Oh,
ran
look at them bushels.
everything.
Look at them bushels. And she probably picked them out the garden too, huh?
That ain't even my granny. That's just a picture of a woman that somebody posted
What?
on Facebook. Yeah. Oh, I can show you a picture of mine, but she really not
Bro,
mine,
bro,
but she
bro,
said mine.
bro.
Hold
Let me
on,
But
hold
tell
that
you how
on.
woman
my
right
grandma
there,
messed me up with her, right?
she may not be your blood granny, but that's your granny still. Because look at that woman. I guarantee them came out of garden. And she's sitting there
Bro,
handling her business. Man, listen.
my grandma got me like this right here one weekend. Let's go pick some peas. I said, all right,
Mhm.
let's go get some. Shoot, I was thinking it was finna be about money.
Mm-mm.
She talking about we going half, half. I don't want them peas. I want my money.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you mean? And then I got to see him be pillar. No, that was the last time right there. I told him no, I'm not doing that no more.
Trick me again for the last time, Grandma.
And y'all know what I'm talking about, don't
Yeah,
Yes.
tell her to take you get strawberries next time. At least you can eat some of them while you picking them.
you? Man, I was eating them peas too. You know the snap
Yeah.
peas. Yeah, I was tearing them up, but I was picking peas though. I was helping out. But at the end of the day, I was like, okay, where the money at? You see,
You
like,
know what?
baby,
You know what? You know what I
you got
thought
these
of though.
peas.
I'm looking at Insatiable's comment. It says we don't have those grandparents anymore. The thing is we are
No,
now at the age and the stage to where we should be those grandparents. We should be the big mamas. We should be those people. We don't have them anymore, but it's our time to step in that spot. We recognize that they're not here. We don't see them anymore. It's our time to be those people. It's our time.
yeah, yeah, but you got to think about it though. It's so much harder right now.
Yeah, because
Like,
the
Going
generations are changing.
woo,
Mhm.
Listen,
You talking?
listen.
You talking
Let
about?
me find one of them badass kids doing something in the street. I'm gonna find me a switch. I'm gonna find me
You
a
talking
switch.
about
I
the
don't
baby
care.
boomers? The baby
I
boomers
don't
are
care.
different from
some
Gen
kind of
X
what? Hold on,
and
hold on,
Listen,
hold on.
Gen.
You say find a badass kid in the street and you gonna hit him with a switch.
I'm gonna do something with that switch. I'm gonna let them know that this switch
And he
has
gonna hit
heavy
you with a
hand on
switch too, but it ain't gonna be the type you talk. You thinking about?
it. Man, listen. This,
Cause these young kids something else these days, for real.
well,
Yeah, some of them got their own little
listen.
switches on them,
Let, let me
and it
tell,
I'm
let me
opens
tell
trying
a
to
you
little
how
say,
bad these
door.
little kids are. Let me tell you how bad these little kids are. My neighbor gets packages from Amazon constantly. These little girls done stole her package, was walking down the street, opening up her package, and somebody happened to be driving down the street, said, is that yours? Oh no, we're trying to figure out who it belongs to. They got scared, dropped her package, and ran. It was her hair. It was her hair. They had it all at the package. That's how bad these kids are nowadays. Man, let me tell you. I'd have
Man,
snatched them little girls up. Woo, baby.
yeah, I saw a video the other day on YouTube. I don't know how old this was. A 7-year-old kid out in Cali, and they were interviewing him, and they were like, "Why did you do that?" He was like, "Well." He's like, I got mad at my mom, so I took my grandma's car, and then my friend came over, and we went out driving, and like they hit cars, they like dinged a Costco truck, and then they were like, "But this is bad. You could have hurt somebody." He's like, "I didn't care. I wanted to do some hood rat stuff." That's what he said.
And see that's what's being glamorized though. All that hood rat
Yeah,
stuff.
it's sad. It's very
That's what they strive
man.
to be because they think that's cool.
Yep.
Man,
And
that
honestly,
means
I think the
babies have to
lines are
spend
being.
time in
I
jail.
probably shouldn't laugh, but it's just the way he put that. It's not the nature of what's taking place or his mindset, but it's like, man, I think the line's being blurred for him with the video games and then reality. And I think, do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because like I
They
grew
set
up in
them up to sit
'81.
in jail.
Yeah,
They setting
I
these
grew.
kids up for when they get old enough to have to take responsibility for themselves. And they've been doing this for so long since 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the time they hit 16 and they're still doing the same stuff because they know no better, they're
Yep,
going to spend the rest of their lives in jail. And that's exactly what the system wants.
yep.
Mm.
It's tough
And
for
that's
the
why I
younger ones
said,
now, for sure.
I snatch them little
Man.
kids up, let them know something. Shoot, I don't care. And I'll take you
yeah,
to your parents. Your parents got an issue with. I'm gonna have to tell them something too, because they probably just as ignorant as you are, because you had to get it from somewhere.
I
What are
know,
you
right?
talking about?
That's the thing
What
about
are you
having
talking about?
kids now. Is it's the parents, man. Like I done seen enough not to raise my kids like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying my kids perfect, but I'm saying they should know better. Cause they didn't come
Yeah.
through what I came through. So they had no idea about stuff like that. But you put them in the world and you try to raise them best as you can. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. But see, and you're fighting. You're fighting against all of this. Everything's being is sexualized. Everything's being, hood rat. And that's your battle. Like you have to try to battle that, and it's
Like
in
this.
their face constantly.
Think about this. Back in my days, before I watched a porno, right? I had to sneak in the room, go in the drawer, steal a lot my mom in the room,
Get
and hope it
the
don't get
VHS
VCR.
videotape.
Yeah. And now the only thing they got to do is just they hit the internet. They could do what they want to do.
All they gotta do is go on Twitter. I looked up
Yeah.
something on Twitter and I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Wow!" It was straight porn on Twitter, and I wasn't even looking that up. And as I'm
You
scrolling,
know,
I was seeing all kinds of craziness. I said, "What the hell?"
Right.
you know they got porn on Facebook too.
What?
They literally they literally got porn on Facebook.
Wow.
They took it out of
Literally, you could,
Pornhub and put it on social sites. Wow.
yeah, literally. And people are posting porn on social media. So people can watch it. Oh man, look, I got time for that. I'm on there
I
spying on my
know.
kids. You hear me?
And KG ain't trying to interrupt you, but
Are you good, bro?
this what I don't get right here. When they hear me talk, they be like, "Yeah, man, 400 be on, the black power shit, the black uplifting, and he be racist and shit." Nah, it ain't no white man doing this like this. It's you niggas for real, and that's just me speaking. Damn, I should put that disclaimer there. But
Why you saying?
it just we do our own self like that.
Yep.
They don't have nothing to do with it. That's us.
Yeah, and they know it. That's why they sit back and let them do it. Let us do it to ourselves.
Yes,
They ain't got to do it no more.
yes. Why you think they don't block nothing? That's us.
Yeah.
Am I right? What the name?
Ragamuffin.
Is he still there?
You know?
Sorry about
Ragamuffin.
that. I was mic'd off. Yeah, that I mean, it's an interesting thing that what's taking place in society, but like I guess I would identify as white or Caucasian per society's norms, but I don't identify with that because to me they gave all that to people to continue separation. And you know what I'm saying? And so and there's a point to the differences with each of us, but to play off of it so much, it ain't helping anything. I mean, clearly, when we look
Facts.
at somebody like what Bob Marley's doing versus what's going on in the hip hop world, they're very different things. One's bringing people together, and another one's just self glamorizing. And I'm better than you. I'm in competition with you.
Right.
It's just it ain't helping nothing. So yeah, I mean, there's so many different angles that play off of continually making this a thing. So it's tough.
Yeah.
When
But
people can realize and start to look at each other on a soul level, then I think that's where we stop trying to look for things to nitpick at, and instead we look for ways to build, and that's what I'm
that's
all
what.
about. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And I'm like that too, bro. Like I'm like, stop looking around, look in the mirror, and judge yourself. What you doing for yourself?
yeah, yep,
Living your own truth.
Right. What you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used
Before
to
you judge
listen to
somebody else,
Tupac.
judge yourself.
We used to listen to Tupac, the Dear Mama, and we used to sit in the back and just listen. And now you hear, bitch, I kill your mama. Switch on your auntie. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like it's so crazy these days, for real. It's crazy, for real.
It's sad because like when I listen to Bob Marley, it puts me in a great mood. Like I'm good. Like I'm uplifted.
You big
I've got
Bob Marley.
good energy. And then you turn around and listen to something else on the radio, and it just sucks all that right out of you. It's like wow.
Yeah, but
yeah.
if you really
That's why.
listen to Bob Marley, listen how he was about the injustice, but he about peace too.
Yep. That's
Absolutely.
right. And he did it, and it was so just the wisdom in the way that he did what he did. And I'm seeing this in the hip hop world. It's just few and far between, Give a shout
You
out
have
to
to find the right one.
Charlie Tuna from Chicago and Talib from New York. There's definitely some conscious hip hop
Khalil,
brothers out
yeah,
there
yeah.
making some, and sisters making some dope music. And
Kendrick Lamar.
here's the
Talk
other,
about
yes,
Kendrick.
there you go, Kendrick. And then here's the
Oh
other
yeah,
new cool
Kendrick hit
thing in
that
this
one though.
time.
I ain't
We
gonna
got these reggae artists that are doing hip hop and reggae, blending the two, like Kabaka Pyramid. Y'all should check out Kabaka Pyramid. Very
Yeah,
conscious brother.
I would love that.
Yeah, Kabaka is
I'm gonna have to
amazing.
check
And then you
this
got Queen Omega. There's a whole slew of them, and
out. Damn.
they're blending the two together. They're doing the flow and the rhyming, but they got the reggae vibe going with it. So that's what's up.
Okay. You got to type that in the chat so I can remember because I'm definitely gonna look that up.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll tell
you
you what,
already
I'm gonna do you
got.
one better. I'll get you a couple links and I'll put them in the back chat, and you can feel free to because
Okay.
it's
Oh,
hard for me to
yeah.
navigate the main chat from the SteamYard app thing, but yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Definitely.
Because I really want to look that up though, for real. Because I'm a big Bob Marley. I'm a big fan of.
And see, my thing is, I'm a hand drummer. I play hand drum. I play African drums. So it's like that's my vibe. You know what I mean? That's what gets me to where I need to be when I'm feeling kind of messed up. I have to beat on my drums. You know what I mean? And I've been playing drums for over 30 years.
You see,
Oh, I love that. That's what's up.
the thing that get me by African people, they look at us like living over here. They don't respect us like that.
At all. And they
So when
shouldn't.
somebody tell me, go back to Africa, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not going back over there. I don't belong there. I was born over here.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I
was
tell
about
them?
to
I
say,
tell them, send me back. Send me back. Tell me who I am. Tell me who my ancestors are. Tell me where I came from in Africa, and I'll be more than happy to go. But you can't even do that.
Yes,
So
yes, yes,
you go
yes.
back to where you came from. Go back to the cave.
Yeah, yeah. I got to pull up where my people at, because the way they be killing over there, nah, nah. They shoot grandmas, everybody. They take out a
Yeah,
whole generation.
there's not too many countries that even like Americans. It doesn't even matter what color American you are. If you say you're an American, that's not good.
That's
That's not
true.
good at
That's
all.
true. That's true. That's true though. For real.
They hate Americans for good reason. For good reason. We pay our taxes to fund wars to decimate them people. And we do it willingly. We do it absolutely willingly. Here you go. Take it, take it, take it. Go ahead. Fund the war. Kill all them people. They have families just like we have families.
What you don't get about America, right? Okay. They say we hit 9/11, right? They hit 9/11. Okay. I'm like, okay, yeah. They kill innocent people, right? But the United States have drones where they try to kill one dictator. One dictator. I'm talking about one. But you blew up a whole hospital, apartment building, and a half a mile full of people, right? And you think that's right?
Nope.
How do you think them folks gonna feel about us?
Exactly. And we fund it. We fund it. We fund it by paying taxes. That's what we fund it. That's how we fund it. And they demand for us to fund it because if we don't, they're going to garnish wages and send you to jail and this and that. How you what? What? Oh no,
It's another thing I
no.
don't get right here, right? Which it'd be so funny, right? Dude get behind on child support, and they say, well, if you don't pay, we're gonna put you in jail. Well, how he gonna pay if he in jail?
Exactly.
I don't understand it. Like,
Exactly.
you
Just
take
like
away the
if
driver,
you have bad credit, they make your interest rate higher. How is that helping you? How is that helping anything?
they can make that. They can make my credit bad all they want to. I'm still gonna move the same way I move.
Right. But if you try to buy something, your interest rate goes higher because your credit's not so good. Well, how you gonna help me with my credit if you got my interest rate at 50%? Like what are you talking about? It's
Yeah,
all by design. It's all by design to keep us suppressed. It's to keep us. We can't. We're never gonna come up. And that's
Man,
just people in general.
fast. But
I'm
hold on though. We have been put in good places where we could come up, but this was another live I did where I talk about self hate, right? Because we hate on each other so much, and you don't want to see nobody else shine. Like everybody can go with you, everybody can ride with you, right? You can't have but one driver. Let them drive and you chill out. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't want to shine all the time. No, I don't.
I mean, look at the Miranda rights. They say anything you say can and will be used against you. Not could be, not might be, will be. Excuse me? Like what? No, I don't think so. I got a problem with that.
But then they
Right?
get mad when you say, "I want my lawyer. I'm not speaking." Oh, you're not going to
Right.
cooperate? What are you talking about?
I know,
You
right?
can back me against
And
the wall. Like, what are you talking about?
then you say, hey man, let me go ahead and go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Yep. That's all by design. Just like this, like the PPP loans. As soon as those things came out, first thing I
Oh
said is
hell
putting
no.
people in prison. Putting people in
Hell.
prison because that's exactly what that is. As soon as
Oh
they came
yeah.
out with that, and they get all this money. Man, I said they're putting people in prison. I said that's what that stands for. Putting people in prison. I said,
Hey,
man,
real. That
yes,
was so real right there. I'm so glad I ain't get caught up in it.
man. I was tempted, but I was like, oh no, I knew what that was. I seen that like a neon light. I said, oh no,
I'm not
oh
gonna lie.
no.
I'm not gonna lie. I would tempt me too.
Right, because people they was getting bags. They were getting bags. I was like, oh no, because
Hey,
see that money, all money ain't good money. You see what I'm saying? And if
all
you ain't legit with it, they gonna come back for you. And man, listen, that people are paying the price now. No matter if you got 2,000, 50,000, 100,000, they want you listen. What? Nope. Because it's fraud. It's all kinds of stuff that they're charging these
yeah.
people with,
Hey,
putting people in
hey,
prison.
y'all hold me down for a second.
Okay, that's what that is. And there's a lot of people out there that are running scared because they got them stupid PPP loans, didn't have no business, didn't have none of that. They took advantage of a situation, that was really meant to help people that did have businesses, but you've got the people that are just greedy and want to come up, you know, and that's what it was, and that's what it is, you know, and even the people that help people get the PPP loans, they're going down too. That's a whole fact.
They plucking them off one by one.
I mean, they got lists of, you can go on the internet in any state and pull up names for the PPP loans and who's got warrants and stuff like that, and it's crazy, and how much money they got and everything like that. It's crazy.
If they didn't get loan forgiveness, they can hang it up.
Mm-mm. They can't get loan forgiveness for PPP loans. Mm-mm.
Oh yes, they can. Oh yes, they can. Kenya got one.
Oh, they can.
Yep.
Mm. Well, they smart on however they did that. Go ahead now. You got lucky.
Yep. If you didn't get it done, then it's the ones that's really in trouble.
Mm-hmm. But that's what that is, putting people in prison.
And if you really ain't got no business and got nothing to show for it, doing tax time, oh.
Mm-hmm. You know, they come up with fake employees and fake this and fake, man, you better stop. You better stop. All money ain't good money, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Especially when it comes fast. So one thing my father told me: if it comes fast, it's not the work of God; it's the work of the devil. So God takes time. God takes time to give you blessings. Like anything that comes fast, that's not the act of the Lord. That's not the act of the Most High. It's absolutely not. And I firmly believe that. Before that man left this earth, that's the one thing in the 4 years I got to know that man that he told me that has stuck with me for my whole life is those words right there. And he never lied. That wasn't a lie.
Let me tell you something. What you just not said, don't judge me. Let me give you y'all a little story. When I was a teenager, I was cooking in this restaurant, and I was the cook in the back. And we had two cashiers in the front. And the shift was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and 5 o'clock in the afternoon to like 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. We have rush of all the employees that would come out and we're serving the food that's cooked, and cashier ring them up. So every 3 days, the cashier will come say, "Here you go, cook him. That was good. That was good." You know what I'm saying? For a while, I didn't think nothing of it. But I just couldn't hold on to it. I couldn't hold on to that money. That money would burn my pocket. I just didn't feel like it was right. It would burn my pocket. Okay, I'm not just getting this just because I'm a good cook. So they had this scheme going on where they was clipping off the registers, and they would throw me some.
Getting you involved.
I could not that quick money like that would not stay on me. That money, it burnt my pocket. I had to get rid of it fast as I would get it. So that's just an example of what you basically said in a nutshell. That easy money, you can't hold it. You can't hold it. All money ain't good money.
No.
Burn straight through your pocket.
How you get it matters. How you get it matters. Yeah. If you don't work for it and you doing foul things to get it, and you're not within truth and within love and within good intentions, it's gonna come back on you, and it's not gonna be good.
Yes, exactly.
More people need to move with good intentions. If more people move with good intentions, this world will be a much better place. And that's just how I feel.
I had to sit back and watch one of those two people lose their job when it all came out.
You lucky you didn't lose your job.
Why would I lose my job?
Because you took that money, even though you didn't know where it came from. They could still put you in on that.
They could not do that. They absolutely couldn't do it. And that's why I was able to keep my job. I ain't took nothing out of them people register. Nothing. I worked in the kitchen.
Insensational said, "I don't call myself African American. I don't either. I'm not from Africa."
Right.
Me either, bro. Me either. I don't.
I'm not from Africa. I'm a melanated American.
From Turtle Island. Turtle Island.
I come from the cosmos. That's where my ancestry comes from. I'm a cosmic being. Facts.
Well, I said I want to do an hour, right?
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm gonna go get my
No,
dinner together.
no, we gonna go ahead and ride. Let's ride.
I'm gonna jump down because I got to take care of some stuff with my
Yes,
time
sir.
to wrap it
8
up.
o'clock. I gotta get
We
ready to
can
go to
dig
bed.
good. We can knock it
I
out too. You got 2 hours. Got
I
6 more
dropped
minutes.
some of them links for y'all for some music
I,
to check out.
I
Yeah.
don't call them.
Yeah, cool.
Definitely. It was good talking to you, Ragamuffin. Maybe
Yeah,
you hit the panel next
I
time.
know,
it's
I
been
know,
an
right?
honor
Hey,
and a
hey,
pleasure.
salute to
Thank
you,
you for
man.
having me.
Subscribe
Yeah,
to the
salute.
channel, man.
Thank you. So I did, and thank you so much for having me up, y'all. I really enjoyed the conversation, and I really
No
appreciate
doubt.
each and every one of you.
You know,
Yeah,
Ragamuffin, I
No
like the
doubt. No
dialogue
doubt.
because it's a different. You have a different end of the spectrum, and that's appreciated. You know, it's nice to have people that come up with a different end of the spectrum, and we're not up here arguing. We just say how we feel, and we bounce off of that. We don't down anybody. We don't make somebody feel bad for what they believe. We take in what people have to say, and we rock with it. You know, and I appreciate you for having the courage to come up and speak your mind and speak your piece. I salute to you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yes,
I know
ma'am. Salute to
Gratitude.
you. Thank you so much. I look forward to it. I'm so glad I found your channel because as soon as I heard what was going on here, I was like, oh, these are my people right here.
There you go. That's right.
So
That's
that.
right.
how
Let's
did you
rock
hear?
with it.
How did you
Huh?
hear? How did you
Well,
hear?
I was just Googling, or I mean, not Googling, YouTubing, and I was doing some searches for some new open panels because I'm connected with some folks that get kind of toxic. So there's a lot of these channels they kind of name for it. They call it the panelverse. And there's a lot of folks out there doing these panel discussions, but they're not all civil and they're not all
Yeah,
kind to
Right.
each other. And a lot of people get in the egos and they just want to battle each other.
Yeah,
So
yes, it does.
yeah.
A lot
So
of
I'm
sectors
just
out
was
there like
searching
that.
around.
nah, but we don't do that over here, man. We speak facts, and you
Yeah.
got your own opinion, man.
Yes, sir. I like
Mhm.
it. I like it. I like it.
And it's
Sounds
respected.
good.
It's respected.
Let's
It's
keep going.
absolutely respected. Your opinion is absolutely respected. It's not looked down upon because in order for us to all learn and to grow as a people, we have to take in somebody else's perspective. We can't just be one sided. Like you say, there's to me there's three sides of a coin. There's the top side, the bottom side, then there's that middle. You know what I mean? And the middle ground is where we all need to meet. So I like I said, gratitude to you. Absolutely.
100. I got a homie I might bring over here, and I'll tell you all about his channel. It's a friend of mine. He's a school teacher. He's originally from Oakland.
Okay,
He's half black and half Mexican. Calls himself Blaxican, and he's a
That's
teacher in
right.
Taiwan. And he's a truther. And he's got a channel called NPC the Game. And he's a near and dear homie. I know he would love to get up on here when he's got time. Very busy
Okay.
schedule, but yeah, he's really legit. And then I got another friend whose name is Mohammed, and he's got a channel called The Machine Lies. And they're both really consciously aware, very wise, very up on a lot of things. And
okay.
I know both of those two would definitely pop over here. So I'm definitely going to share the channel with y'all. And
I
yeah, I
appreciate
look
it, bro.
forward to it.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it for real.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
right. Each one
Salute.
teach one.
Salute.
That's how we grow. That's how we grow.
I appreciate you, man, for real.
Word. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a musician and an artist, but I kind of paused making music for a little bit. I got some stuff up on my channel, but I'm a graphic artist, musician, trying to find my way,
Okay.
and we doing the thing. So yeah,
Okay.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
Well, it's good. It's good to meet you, and we will hear from you again. And you're welcome anytime, sir.
thank you so much. I look forward to it. Thank you guys.
Salute.
All right, salute to you, man.
All right, 400. It was another good one. It was another good one. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Absolutely.
yeah,
What's,
yeah.
what's
Oh,
400? What's on your mind
but
right
I
now?
got to get twin. I gotta find twins so I can give her a wrench. Cause I ain't no twin that have no wrench. Cause
I
we
told you
Scorpio.
that last time.
Cause we Scorpio now.
Lord, here we go with that again.
I know,
What
right?
happened? What he say?
Y'all just on that scorpion thing. Y'all times done passed. Like we moving on to other signs now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that stinger
Scorpio
never
season
goes away.
ain't 24
That
ain't
stinger
12 months
never
out the
goes
year.
away.
Lord, here we go. Here we
Are
go.
you serious?
We got all these Pisces be running around on here.
I ain't no Pisces. I'm a Cancer now. Stop playing.
In case you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue. I have no clue what you're saying, man. I'm just here, you know. I'm just here, man. Hey, I ain't got no say so what y'all got going on, bro. But I really enjoy this show, man. Like I keep telling
I
you,
did too. I did too, for real. Even though I wasn't
more.
expecting to stay so long, but I
But
It
that's
appreciate
what
y'all
happened.
for real, man. For real, for
that's what
real.
I'm more and more when y'all say y'all not gonna stay long. That's when y'all get new people that
Yep.
just
Apparently, we're
God,
getting the algorithm. We got to be getting the algorithm. Apparently.
Yeah.
God gonna send y'all who y'all asking for. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Because what we're doing isn't on a negative thing. It's not. We're doing something positive. We're not out doing things maliciously. We're really going in it with our heart and our mind and our souls. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we'll be blessed. That's a fact.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a fact.
Hey, twin.
Yes.
Hey, twin. Drop
Drop
something else
down.
in the chat, and I
Okay.
got you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop
drill,
down, y'all. I'll holler at you.
drill,
Okay.
Talk to y'all on the back end.
Okay. Salute to you, for real.
Okay, salute, salute.
salute, salute. I'm gonna call drill my twin from now on since y'all got y'all twins. You know what I mean?
You jealous?
Like the mother.
Yeah, yo. We tired of them Pisces, man. Stop that, man.
Man, Casey don't do nothing, man, but just vibe with everybody. You hear me?
That's what's up. That's your position.
They don't
That
never
part.
salute out. They never
That's a good
salute.
position.
Never be like Scorpio salute.
Y'all got a name. You know what I mean? You got a name.
Yeah,
Your name ain't Scorpio.
twin. Yeah.
You got it. You see me?
Not yet. But hold on, give me a second.
I
But
dropped down in the chat.
yeah, but either way it go, I'm gonna make you a mod though. I got you though, for real.
You don't
Now
know what you're doing.
you came in on your page. You got to
I
do
did.
it from my page. Yeah. Hey, Jim TV, salute to you, man. I didn't see you earlier, but salute to you, man. Run, salute to you, man. Big O, man, salute to you. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. On some real talk. Like we be on real talk over here. And we speaking them the facts. Jug, I know you gonna have to pull up, bro.
For real. Bro, bro in the bushes like he's a sniper, you hear me?
Look through my phone.
You know?
Hold on. Let me see. I got hold on, that you, yeah. Yeah, I got you. I got you right now. I got you. If you come in again, I think you can see it. I got you. See, everybody thought 400 was gonna be on some like how I started on that negative stuff, which I ain't get on here for that. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
We doing something good for real. We doing something good.
Dude, check this out. Instead of calling them kings and queens sector, it's sectors. You know what I'm saying?
No, no,
What
no,
you
no.
say?
I like that
What do you
name though.
say?
You
What
I
is
like
like
it?
that name.
Queens and kings?
Yeah, I like that name.
Okay, okay.
I didn't hear what you
Yeah,
said the
Then
first time
I like
though.
that name right there.
that's what we rocking with then.
Yeah, that's what we rocking with. Don't you see it going across the screen now? Though?
Yeah, I'm already in the chat.
Hey,
Y'all,
twin, did you drop another comment?
I
He
got it.
been doing it.
I got to drop down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all ain't too much twins if y'all can't get it together. You know what I mean?
Man, it seemed like y'all never got it together. What you mean, KG?
I'm just
Because
how
y'all wondering what y'all gonna call y'all self.
on what? I'm a supporter, so you know what I'm saying? Like, look, just call me KG. I'm just a supporter, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, always.
I'm not I'm not trying to outshine nobody. I'm trying to build up the people that I'm serious supporting. You feel me?
Sure, man, what the hell are you talking about?
What's up?
That part. I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What a great content.
What are you talking about?
What he said the name of the sector gonna be Queens and Kings sector.
Yeah, yeah, I like that though, for real. I like that.
Because Queens and Kings don't do nothing but speak facts and tell the truth. You know what I mean?
And that's what we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
No
But
hating,
y'all,
no nothing.
I'm gonna tell y'all good night.
Yeah.
Hit
And
me up
listen,
on the back
y'all
end.
pulling up. Cause
I
I
think when
want to
you end
spend
the live, it automatically end
on,
mine too.
but y'all know we're gonna have to do a part two, right?
Of course. Go ahead and deep
Because
dive.
we ain't done with Michael.
Or Michelle.
Appreciate you too, homie. You hear me? For real, Jud.
Yeah, yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Yo,
All
good
right.
night, man.
Good night,
Salute,
good
man.
night.
Salute to y'all, man.
Salute, salute, salute.